Okay. Okay. What in the YouTube is going on? Okay, period. It's the official Kingpin, y'all, and this is the home of the lituation where it is always lit. Don't we keep it lit around here? Don't we keep it lit around here? What's good, everybody? What's popping, y'all, today? Oh, it's going to be another lit day. Yes, it is. My. Did I hear Monroe say he wanted to slap Tasha K? Ooh, motherfucker. Receipts inside. Yes, he did. Ooh. It's the official Kingpin show. This is the home of the lituation where it's always lit. Make sure that you guys are liking this video. Make sure that you guys are subscribed. Make sure that you guys hit that notification bell and have all your notifications turned on. Share this video, and once you've done all those things, go ahead and drop some crowns in the comments, period. You real crown family, period. You real crown, period. Periana, good to the period. My. And he wants to apologize to the official Kingpin and the ARMON WIGGINS. Yes, he motherfucking did. Ooh, he said two people. Girl, who do you think it is? We gonna talk about it. Matter of fact, let's argue. Yes, he did. Share this motherfucking live, like this video, subscribe, turn all your notifications on, and then drop some crowns in the comments. It's up and it's stuck directly after these commercial breaks. Y'all already know how we do. Yes, he did. Did you guys share this live? Period. Periana to the period. If you guys are sharing like I'm sharing, then you very much still need some time. Hold on. We live. I'm sharing it. I'm sharing Instagram. We live. Facebook. We live. Twitch. We live. Everybody. We live. Worldwide. Okay. On period. It's the official Kingpin worldwide for me. It's the official Kingpin worldwide for me. My. Ooh, I hate when people try to call me when I'm live. Like, what is that about? I'm busy. I'm working. I'm live. And matter of fact, here's the link. There's the link, okay, on period. Stop playing with me. Okay? Very much so. Have a job to do. Yes, what's good, everybody? What's popping, you all? It's the official Kingpin. Yes, he did. Make sure that you guys are liking this video, sharing this video, subscribe. Okay, subscribe. Above all things, subscribe. Okay, because this is a marathon, not a race. Period. And we are on our way up. So continue to subscribe, continue to share. Okay, period. Sharing is caring. Period. Periana to the period. Because YouTube don't be sharing my shit. I don't know if it's too black for them. I don't know if my content is a little bit too black for YouTube, so they don't share my shit. So it's a black folk got to stick together. Okay? Share this motherfucking video. And
Sleeping, what y'all want?
My mom said I need to do something with my hair, otherwise I gotta get it all cut off.
We booked the appointment at Style Kings at the barbershop. Let's go.
Style King 4 blocks away?
Yeah.
All right, let me brush my teeth. I'll be right out.
Don't take long.
Do you want fabulous hair? Are you looking for a product strong enough to tame your 4C hair?
I know she did not use all my conditioner. Hey, Mom! Hey, Mom, you don't have no more leave-in conditioner?
Give me that. I know you did not use my Style King leave-in conditioner with the coconut oil. Where you going?
I was gonna go to the
Well, guess what else you're gonna do? Well, you're going to the store, so I need you to go ahead and copy some more of this King Pain leave-in conditioner with the coconut oil.
Are you looking to knock the dust off them dreads? For a product that will rejuvenate and strengthen your hair, increase hair growth and shine, and smells great? Well, then you're in the right place. For the long, beautiful, healthy hair you deserve, choose Style King. Perfect on all hair types. Available online at theofficialkingpain.net. Get you some style today. Y'all look nice. Tell Mom to stop tripping, okay? Oh, and your mom calls and she needs some more conditioner. Okay, it's almost time for the show to start. You guys already know how we do around here. Make sure that you guys are all paying admission. Period. Like this video. It don't cost you a motherfucking thing. Don't be weird. Don't be weird to me, okay? On period. This ain't no free show. This ain't no free ass show. I need you to like this video because it don't cost you shit. And it shows YouTube exactly who they need to be pushing. The official King Pain. Yay. Yay. Period. So like this video. Like this video. Like this video. There's 100+ people in here. Make sure that you guys have all paid admission and like this video. Okay, it's up and it's stuck directly after this commercial break. And what's good, everybody? What's popping, y'all? It's the official King Pain, and this is the home of the lituation where it's what? Always lit. Am I a little bit ashy, bitch? What's good, everybody? What's popping, y'all? It's the official King Pain, and this is the home of the lituation. Yay. The one and only Dutch Free Zone. Yay. The littest place on earth. Yay. Where there's no rusty, dusty, musty, crusty, raggedy, dirty, crispy, sissy, pissy, or pussy assholes allowed. Okay, if you come over here bringing any of those things, my moderators will escort your dusty ass out. And Storm Monroe. That means you, girl. Don't come over here being dusty and shit, because my mods will be waiting for your ass at the door. Okay, on period. Moderators, if you see booty juice at the door, stop his ass, okay? Because he got all of the COVIDs, Florida, Omarion, Omicron, all of that shit, okay? All of that shit. Period. It's all over his chin. Don't let his ass in, okay? I'm here out of safety, out of the safety for my audience, out of safety concerns for my audience. I don't want nobody walking away from this experience with booty juice on their chin. Booty boils, booty juice, none of that shit. Okay, on period. We got to protect the chins and the crowns up in here. Yes. Yes, it did. Oh, what's good, everybody? What's popping, y'all? Before we get into the maze, let's get into our crown family. Roll call. Okay, boots on the ground. We got Karina Hernandez. What's good, friend? How are you? Gemini in this thing. Yes, Gemini said, I have my snack and ready to let this shit begin. Period. Shout out to Taz, Simply Alicia, Baby Shay, Cleopatra, Sunny Blazing in this bitch. I know that's right. Miss T. Taylor, Soleil. Ooh, hold on. Ooh, hold on. Hold on one second. Ooh, lift is there. Ooh. Okay, I'm back. Oh, Crown Family roll call. Yes. Hey, Angel. Hey, it's the vibe. I know that's right. Oh, Lady Godiva, Cupcake, Little Kitty, ooh, Sonia Maybea, Lala, Kyle. Hey, friend. You'll say, share, Caleb. I know that's right. Miss Jordan, Empress Nick. What's good, everybody? Kyle. Oh, I said Kyle. Did I say Kyle? Oh, he just dropped so many crowds. I have to say his name. But yeah. Oh, hey, Tom. Yes. Oh, Wiley is always kissing Storm's ass. We know, girl. Oh, it's a shot play for me. Ooh, them girls like to play in shot. Oh, Auntie J, this motherfucking thing. I know that's right. Ooh. Okay. Hello, everybody. Shout out to everybody I missed. Okay, on period. We got to get into the situation. Okay. Next time. Okay, on period. God willing, I get to you. Okay, on period. Make sure that you guys are all subscribed with all of your notifications turned on. Oh, it's a lot of shit going on. And somebody said that Tasha K and them is trying to distract us from what's really going on, okay? Tasha K's life is shit right now. It's a turmoil. It's going down the motherfucking drain. She's losing it all right before our eyes, okay, on period. And Storm Monroe, slimy salamander looking ass, thought he was just gonna slither away unscathed. And a pussy hoe can never touch the case there. And bitch, I ain't forgot about you. Yes, she did. Ooh. Okay. Armand tried to warn him. Okay, this was going to happen. Okay, so Storm Monroe, okay, allegedly wants to slap Tasha K. That's what we're saying. Okay, word on the street is she been saying all kind of things about his mama. Somebody said, "Oh no, not the mamas." Yes, the mama. She brought the mamas into this. Period. And Storm Monroe made a video last night responding to the things that Tasha K was saying about him and his mama. Storm Monroe was, you know, revealing a lot of things to us that we didn't know about the whole process between him and Tasha K. How the two all became, he was giving us sort of a creation story over there. Okay, he's telling us, he broke it down to us. He gave us the timeline, of everything that happened between him and Tasha K, how their whole working together came about. Yes, and in that he said that he wanted to apologize for taking things too far with two people in the name of Tasha K. Yes, he did. Oh, he said he wanted to apologize to two people, okay, for taking it too far in the name of Tasha K. Okay, who are these two people? Armon Wiggins, Candace Daytime Tea-Time, Jaguar Wright, the Fisher King Payne. Who? Because he's fucked over a lot of people in the name of Tasha K. Period. I'm sorry about that. Girl, multitasking, okay? That's what real bad bitches do. Yes. Oh. So he's over there exposing Tasha K because she was talking about his mother and stuff. But in that, he was still promoting her channel. He's like, I'm still under contract. I'm waiting for this contract to end. You know what I'm saying? And it was a lot of things in the timeline and the contract that made me give him the side eye. Okay? Including the fact that he's still promoting Tasha K. Okay, we're going to talk about it. So now he's realizing that he made a huge mistake, okay, by co-signing Tasha K, his mother's bullshit, okay? And now he wants to apologize. He said when the time is right, he's going to apologize. Okay, I look forward to my motherfucking apology. Yes, I did. Oh, yes, because he owes us a motherfucking apology around this motherfucker. Yes, he does. Okay, on period. I figure he feels bad, okay, for being used. Okay, because Tasha K used him. He was a pawn in her plot to get back at Armon. She used him, and he had no idea. And we're going to talk about it, okay? Yeah, because the official king, nothing gets over this clown, okay? Even though y'all don't see it right now, okay? I very much so caught all of the tea, because I was there. I knew exactly what in the fuck he was talking about. Okay? Because before she had ever introduced him to her platform, before he had ever sat on her show, okay, she had already had him in a contract to be her co-host. And we're going to talk about it. Okay? So Now he's realizing that he's fucked up. Our mom tried to warn him. We, the people, tried to warn him. The Fisher King Painter tried to warn him. His mother even tried to warn him. Oh, yes, his mother wasn't fucking with Tasha K. Word on the street is mother never featured Tasha K. She never came to no baby showers. She never celebrated no birthdays, no holidays with them. You know, when it came to Tasha K, she cautioned her son to treat it like business. Okay? So there was a point in the video where Storm Monroe, was placing the blame. He's basically placing the blame on Chelsea. Chelsea lie on ya. Okay? We all know her around here. Chelsea lie, oh yes, you lie on your ass, you lie for your ass, okay? She's a motherfucking liar. He said, I never had any issues within the Kiwi camp until Chelsea Lyonya came around. Next thing you know, motherfuckers is speaking for him. There's a lot of hearsay going on. Motherfuckers is saying he said this, he said that, but won't say who said what and when it was said. He said it wasn't until Chelsea lying ass came around that all this fuck shit started to go down. That's what he said. Chelsea with the message to Storm Monroe. And I quote, she says, turn your back on us and we hope you drown. She said, when you jump ship, I hope you drown. We hope you drown. That's what she said when. My. And she said the same thing to Vaughn. She said the same thing to Vaughn. And when he didn't sign the contract, okay, she did everything in her power to try and get him arrested and thrown out of his condo. So Storm Monroe was over there, and a lot of people are concerned about his finances. So he briefly went over the finances, and he said that he's broke. He spent a lot of money vacationing. And I'm like, the fuck? How's you broke? Like, where's the fucking money? Where's the $10,000 a month that you and Tasha K was boasting that you made? He said in that video that Tasha K doesn't receive any money from him. There's nothing in the contract about money. So the $10,000 was all going to him. And he was over there talking about having to sell all of his property, having to sell his MacBook to pay his car note, having to sell his belongings to pay his rent. And I'm like, where's all the money? I knew it was something up. Because I've been calling that shit out from the beginning. I said, look at his platform. He's over there sitting on fucking toothpicks. Ain't no money over there. If there was some money, he'd be investing it into his platform. He literally, at one point, had binder paper stapled onto his wall. And I'm like, look at this cheap ass shit. He make $10,000 a month. And he's not investing into his platform. Like, is this something he really wants to do? And then he was over there talking about, oh, he's tired of celebrity gossip. He's tired of this shit. He dumbed himself down to do this. That's what he said. He said, what if I don't want to do celebrity gossip no more? He said, that's why he don't go live like that no more. because this is not what he wants to do. He wants to be out and he wants to be proud. Yes, he did. And he's just waiting for, I wonder if there's like a gay clause in the contract. Is he waiting for, the contract to be up to come out of the closet? I don't know. But one thing for certain, the two things for sure. I don't give a fuck about none of this fuck shit. The Storm Monroe's over there motherfucking hollering. That is a motherfucking gay man. Period. Don't no straight men talk about women like that. And that's just on period. He said a lot of the things, a lot of the commentary was forced. He doesn't like how he's had to talk about women and how he's had to, carry on over the past 3 years with working with Tasha K. He said that's not him. It was all a facade, image. It's part of the coaching, the training. Like they would work on these narratives and the commentary, and they would practice, before the show. I don't know. And even that don't even make a lot of sense because the whole co-host thing didn't work. So let's talk about the co-host thing, okay? Let's talk about the co-host thing. Is that where we at? No, we're gonna talk about the co-host thing when I get into this timeline. Let me finish doing this, and then we're gonna get into his whacked out timeline, okay? Okay. So he said the contract don't include monies. Okay. So where is the monies? Where is his money? Why he's so fucking broke? Okay. I thought his car was paid off. His car is paid off. He made $10,000 a month. Why is he broke? So Storm Monroe wants to slap Tasha K now. Okay? He wants to slap her. He said if she showed up to his door, he probably would slap her. Because he doesn't deserve this. He doesn't deserve all of this. And furthermore, his mama really don't deserve this. He's like, why are you bringing my mama into this? You know what I'm saying? He's like, why? Why? I tell you why. Because misery loves company. Misery loves company, okay? Because Tasha K's world is falling apart right now, like I said, okay? And you just wasn't going to walk away unscathed. She's losing money from content and commentary that you guys came up with together. Oh, don't forget, Storm Monroe had to delete videos too. Storm Monroe had to delete videos too. Any video with Cardi B name in it, Storm Monroe had to delete it too. Is it because Kibi Studios has some sort of influence over his commentary? Did he have to cover certain stories because of Tasha K? Why could he not follow his heart and his interest? And what made him feel like he had to talk about Black women in such a way? The thoughts expressed on his platform, were they his thoughts? Were they Tasha K's thoughts? Like, there's a lot, left to the imagination when he says, oh, I dumbed myself down for this. I didn't really want to do that. It was all because of Tasha K. Okay. He revealed to us in that video that before, okay, so let's get into the timeline. Okay. Period. The motherfucking timeline. How Tasha K and Storm Monroe came to be. How they motherfucking started working together, okay? Ooh. Before YouTube, 2018, Storm Monroe was working at the United States Post Office, okay? And in December of 2018, he reached out to Tasha K for a consultation, okay? From December 2018 to March 2019, okay? During this time, Tasha K would sort of mentor him behind the scenes. He would send her videos, she would tell him if it was trash, and if it was good, she would share it on this platform. So before they started working together, she was already sharing his content. His platform grew from 300 subscribers to nearly 5,000 subscribers between December 2018 and March 2019. So before the Tasha K share, Storm Monroe only had 300 subscribers. Bitch, she made you. Bitch, she made you. Before the Tasha K share, he only had 300 subscribers. And between December of 2018 and March 2019, that's less than 6 months. She grew his platform simply by sharing it and behind the scenes consultations. Okay, she grew his platform from 300 subs to 5,000 subscribers. Because Tasha K would be sharing his content. Okay, so June of 2019, Storm Monroe was planning on moving to San Diego, California. Okay, from Arizona. But something happened with the job. It fell through, and then he received a call from Tasha K. Okay, who said that she was reaching out to him for an opportunity, and that he was next up. Okay, and if you guys can all remember, okay, June 2019. This is also when Tasha K and ARMON WIGGINS had that big falling out. So she was looking for somebody to kind of compete or replace. There were a lot of words thrown around at that time. But what everybody knew was the game was on. It was beef. It was motherfucking beef. And Storm Monroe came in popping shit. He said things about Armand, his family. Yeah, he took a lot of things too far. He said things about me in the name of Tasha K. I don't know that hoe. So in 2019, after Tasha K fell out with Armand, she reached out to Storm Monroe and said, hey, you're next up, because she had sent so many lapdogs before him. Remember, there was 7 stars ago. I have to dust that bitch off. You guys know 7 stars, the girl with the dusty blinds. Girl, there was so many. Lapdogs. So Storm Monroe, you know, um, in an effort to prove that, there's some truth behind what he's saying, he provided a rental car receipt. Okay. The rental car receipt was from June 25th to June 29th. Okay. Um, During this time, he would drive his car, his rental car, from Arizona to Atlanta to visit Tasha K to see if, this was something that he really wanted to do, to check out Atlanta. He was over there saying, "Oh, we could have did this over Skype. We could have did this over Skype. I never wanted to move to Atlanta." And to that, I have to give him the extreme side eye. It was said that before Tasha K and Storm started working together, Storm Monroe was struggling. Storm Monroe revealed in that video he's getting ready to go live in a motel. He was losing hope. He had lost his job. And then he was trying to move to California for another job that fell through. And then he received this miraculous phone call from Tasha K, and she sort of saved him and his mother. Let's talk about it. So, June 25th through June 29th, okay, Storm Monroe would travel from Arizona to Atlanta, okay, and this is when Tasha K would introduce us to him, introduce him to her platform, okay. This will be the first time we would see the two working together. And he will be co-hosting the show. And the winos hated him. It was like he was trash. He was trash. Okay, let me pull up the picture. Y'all remember this shit. This shit right here. Oh, that picture. Anyway. Oh. It's doing the most on today. My. That picture. Okay. So that's when she introduced him to her platform. Okay. So this is why I have to give you the extreme side eye. Okay. And this is how I know that she reached out to him to get back at ARMON, because the first time that Storm Monroe had been to Atlanta, the first time he had ever been on her platform was between June 25th and June 29th. Okay? Remember, June 19th, Storm was planning on moving to June 2019, Storm was planning on moving to LA. No, he was planning on moving to San Diego for a job that fell through. Okay? Storm Monroe signed his contract to be Tasha K's co-host on June 18th of 2019. Before he had ever went to Atlanta, before he had ever been introduced to her platform, before she even knew that they had chemistry, she had hurried up and rushed and got him under contract, and immediately got him to come to Atlanta. What was the rush? What was the rush? Is it because your friendship with Armand just went awry publicly and you want to save face by bringing this other gay guy in? He was already signed into contract. So with this being said, so he's already contractually her co-host. He goes to Atlanta June 25th through June 29th. Mind you, he's already signed the contract. And she introduces Storm Monroe to her platform. And the winos hate him. What does she do now? What do I do now? The winos hate him. I done brought this man, you know. I can't have him on my platform no more. But I still want to help him. He can't go back to Arizona. He has no job. He has no place. But the winos hate him. So, with that being said, that alone proves that Storm Monroe and Tasha K's relationship wasn't based on talent. It was never based on talent. She was just looking for another gay man to compete with Armon. It could have been anybody. Any gay nigga in her inbox at that time could have got it. He had 300 followers. 300 followers when he met Tasha K. Now he has 200,000 plus subscribers. He was a fall guy, absolutely. Storm Monroe said he had three duties. Per their contract, okay? He was to serve as the co-host. He was to show up an hour early to every show, okay? Deliver newsworthy content and commentary and curate topics and rehearse these topics with Tasha K. But unfortunately, like I said, the winos wasn't here for it, but he was locked into that contract. So what did he do? What did they do? They he had to, do his own thing. But he didn't have it. He doesn't have it. So she paid for acting classes. Tasha K paid for Storm Monroe to take acting classes. Improv classes, and she mentored him herself. That's why when a lot of people watch his videos, they think of Tasha K because he picked up a lot of her mannerism. He talks about all of the same things that she talks about, and he has a lot of the same views. So again, June 25th through June 29th, he went out there. She introduced him to her platform. The winos hated him. He bombed. It was a complete failure. What does she do now? She can't throw him away. He's already signed the contract. So July 1st, she helps him move from Arizona to Atlanta, okay, into some raggedy ass, roach infested apartment, okay? It was raggedy, okay? The walls was lopsided. The motherfucking it was just fucked up. It's fucked up, nasty ass place. Okay, July 1st he moved there with his mama. Okay, no beds, no furniture, just 2 air mattresses, and that's why we're here. That's why we're here right now because Tasha K said, okay, that Storm Monroe's mom is a sorry summer motherfucker to come to Atlanta and to be sleeping on the floor. They were sleeping on the floor. So what did Tasha K do? She went on to the Facebook Marketplace and bought them some used beds from some Asian guy. And she's mad. Okay, she's mad at Storm's mom. Okay, she's mad at Storm's mom. Okay, she said that she's sorry, summer motherfucker. Okay, she's sorry. That's what she said. She's sorry because she never called Tasha K to thank her for buying them their beds. That's what she said, Win. That's what she said. She said she never called to thank me for buying those beds off of the Facebook marketplace from the Asian guy who had all them bed bugs. That's how Storm Monroe got all the booty boils in the first place. And yes, it was the motherfucking bed bugs. She bought their bed secondhand off the marketplace. It had bed bugs. Fucked up their skin. I don't know. That's why we don't ever see Storm Monroe's mom. She's all bit up. I don't know. Now 2 years later, okay, still, you know, there was a lot of things in the contract that never came to be. He's not the co-host. He never became Tasha K's wingman. He never became Tasha K's co-host. He was never a good fit for anything that Tasha K tried to do. When they went to the basement, okay, with T.S. Madison. Complete bomb. It was trash because the next day, instead of everybody talking about the interview with T.S. Madison, everybody was talking about them fuck-ass questions that Storm Monroe was asking. Like, why do you want to know how big the biggest dick is that T.S. Madison has encountered? Like, what the fuck? And you supposed to be straight. The next day, everybody was talking about Storm Monroe and how fascinated he is with the homosexual experience and how he knows so much. Nobody cared about what the fuck. I don't remember a thing T.S. Madison said from that interview. He continued to fall short when it came to being Tasha K's wingman, her co-host. Which is why I feel like, you know, they really, you know, they didn't continue to fulfill all of the obligations of the contract. You know, like he said, they got him the camera, they gave him the lights, they got him the paid advertisers, the paid promotions, okay? But what they did not get, he didn't get no website. He don't have no website. He don't have no merch. He don't have all the things of the things. There's still things. That's why he's been quiet. I think he's still waiting. Because, you know, they promised him that, you know, when this is all said and done, he can keep everything. You know, according to Storm, they haven't been receiving, it wasn't financially motivated, okay? They haven't been receiving any monies from him, allegedly. And again, this could all be just them planting seeds to distract us from what's really going on. I highly doubt that Tasha K was doing all of this, okay, gratis, just to get back at Armon. I mean, the basis of their relationship was financial, okay? He reached out to her for a consultation, okay, in which she started sharing his shit. I'm sure he was paying for it. He paid what's that nigga name? What's the nigga name? Somebody help me in the comments. What's the nigga name he paid? It's like right on the tip of my tongue. Help me out in the comments. Is this comments even moving? Oh, is the comments even moved? Tommy Sotomayor. Thank you, girl. He paid Tommy Sotomayor, okay, for the same things. So their relationship has always been, I just don't meet Tasha K being a businesswoman. I just don't see her just leaving that bag there, but whatever. That's neither here or there, okay? Tasha K hasn't been taking your money. You've been making $10,000 a month. What the fuck is your money at? Why aren't you broke? Okay? So now, 2 years later, like I said, he's just waiting to be out of the contract, okay, so he can come out the closet. Period. Tasha K need, okay, that money, okay. She owe Cardi. Period. Tasha K need her money. She need her money, okay, and in that, she remembered, okay, the Storm Monroe owe her some money. Oh yes, it gets deeper. Okay. Yikes. So Tasha K again, she went on her website, TashaKLive.com, okay, on period, and she had a lot of things to say about Storm Monroe and his mother. She said Storm Monroe owes her money. $559 to be exact. Yes. So he moved to Atlanta on July 1st. Okay. And I don't, I feel like, she should have been helping him with his rent, with the fact that, he uprooted his whole life to come out there just to be a pawn in her plot. She should have been trying to help him. But on August 1st, okay, just 1 month after, arriving in LA, he fell short on the rent, and she loaned him $559 so he could pay his rent. Now she wants that money back. Tasha K wants that money back, okay? I don't know if she needs it for Cardi B. But he never gave her the money back. So I guess now she wants it, and she's throwing it in his face. And again, saying his mother is sorry because they were sleeping on the floor. And I guess she couldn't help him with the $559. So that makes her sorry. He was being used, and he didn't know it. Okay. And because the show didn't work out, he never became the co-host. I feel like he's just now realizing that he was being used, okay? And now he wants to apologize to Armon. He wants to apologize to Armon and others. Let's just say and others, okay? Because I don't know if he want to apologize to me, Jaguar Wright, Candace Daytime Tea Time, or all of the other people that he pissed off in the name of Tasha K. I just know that a fuck nigga got me fucked up, and I'm gonna continuously stay on his motherfucking neck. Apology or not. Shit. Least she can do is help the nigga out, okay, on period. That's what I think. He should, now that's what should have been in that contract, period. I ain't moving nowhere. Bitch ain't gonna have me move not even motherfucking where, bitch, without at least a 6 month, you know what I'm saying? I need a 6 month stop. Like, I'm coming out, I'm uprooting them, I'm dragging my mama along, okay, on period. Shit. But like Chelsea Lionia said, when you jump ship, okay, they try to drown your ass. They try to drown you. Tasha K and Chelsea are actively working against Storm Monroe right now. I feel it. Storm feel it, and he don't know why. And I tell you why. It's because misery loves company. It's because you walked away. And now she's going through all this stuff. When she needed you the most, she's your mentor. Don't forget that. Don't you never forget that. He said, I always give her credit. Okay. Sometimes it's not about the credit. Like she was there for you when you needed your fucking rent paid. She needs you to be there. She may not need your money, but she may need your support as a friend, as a fellow content creator to help her get control of this. You have 200,000 subscribers, and she helped you get all of them. All of them. Winos. Least you can do is help me get in control of this. You wouldn't even be in the position that you're in if it wasn't for Tasha K. So for you, I don't give a fuck how you think that this looks. You look like a really shitty individual, a really shitty person. To allow somebody to give you so much and then to turn your back on them like they never done anything for you at all because of things that were said, like we're not content creators, like this is not our motherfucking job, like you never had any love for that woman. Everything good? Like you were willing to be used because you had an ulterior motive yourself. Like, why else would this straight nigga uproot his whole life and drag his mama along to Atlanta to be Tasha K's co-host? You were clout chasing. You did it for the clout. You wanted to be famous. He said, fuck working a 9 to 5. I have the opportunity of a lifetime. He said when he was at the post office, he was telling everybody, I'm moving to Atlanta to become a big content creator. You wanted to fucking move. Don't do that. Because y'all could have did the shit on Skype. You had already signed the contract. I think you wanted to move. You talked to your mother about it, and you said, look, we can do this thing virtually, or I can go there and I can be there live and in person and sit next to this woman and blow up. You were willing. You changed the whole direction of your life. You were on your way to Southern California, Los Angeles, San Diego, and you changed your mind and moved to Atlanta with no money. Couldn't even pay your rent. No job. You were going to Tasha K's house every day to suck her ass. Like, make it make sense. You couldn't even afford to pay your rent the next. You had no money. She had to give you the money she gave you the money for your rent. She gave you your subscribers. She helped you get monetized. She literally spoon-fed you everything. She gave you everything for you to sit up here and make like you don't owe her shit. Talk about, oh, all I said, she want to be mad because I made little shots and I know she's not mad about that. You shouldn't be saying shit if it's not in a positive light about the woman who gave you every fucking thing. You thought you were just gonna run off and be safe and enjoy all of the fruits of Tasha K's labor. You didn't work for that. She gave it to you. Remember that. She gave it to you. You think you hot shit now because you have 200,000 subscribers and you don't need her anymore? Clearly, you still need her. Your numbers are down. We get the same numbers, friend. There's no reason you with 200,000 subscribers to have any video on your platform with the same numbers as mine. I'm just saying. Okay? He was used. He's a pawn. Tasha K never wanted him to be her co-host. Shout out to Nosy Holes in the building. Tasha K never needed a co-host. Tasha K wanted a friend. She needed a friend. Someone else that could fill the void of ARMON WIGGINS. Well, try, at least. I don't fucking know. I don't know what the fuck she was going for when she went and found Joe Raggedy ass. But I know what her intentions were, and her intentions were to be talked about. She's like the true narcissist that she is. She wanted people to talk. She said, oh, Armon's acting like that, or, we're not seeing eye to eye, or, however, she said, I'm going to go get somebody to teach him. And then it was the race to 100K. And Storm Monroe was all for it. First episode, he was dragging. He was talking shit about Armon and his family and things, and we had no idea who the fuck that nigga was. Talking shit, sitting next to Tasha K. I know because I was there. And everything was good for a period. Everything was good for a period. For Storm Monroe, everything was going good until, like he said, Chelsea came around, Vaughn came around, and things just sort of, went downhill. There was a lot of he say, she say. Word on the street is that Storm Monroe said that Tasha K is, I think, what was it, a fraud ass bitch? Something like that. Storm said something about Tasha K, and it got back to Tasha K. But allegedly, Storm didn't say that. So Tasha K made a video, Dear Storm Monroe, and it was in response to a lot of things that I said. She was throwing around coke allegations. She was, she said that, she basically, for lack of better words, said that this Storm Monroe is a homosexual man. And I feel like that was the straw for Storm Monroe because, this entire time he's been so adamant about being straight and, trying to portray this image of a heterosexual man, and for his mentor, somebody, seen as being very close to Storm, to kind of out him like that. I feel like he was not for it. And that's when he made the announcement that he was no longer going to be working with Kiwi Studios. Yeah, it was a real falling out. Okay? So, ever since then, Storm Monroe has been making he tired. He don't want to go live no more. He's not going live as much, and he wants everybody. He also, when he says don't pay attention to the words coming out of said person's mouth, and he's talking about Tasha K, pay attention to the things going on around him. Do the same thing for Storm Monroe, because the real reason that Storm Monroe don't want to go live no more, or he's he's less active on YouTube is because he's found better things to do. He's bouncing on that dick. He over there fucking Jake. He going to Miami every other week. Stop playing with me. Pay attention to what fuck going on. That's why he always on vacation. He over there bouncing on the dick, bouncing on the dick, bouncing on the dick, bouncing on the dick, all over there at Jake's house in Miami. Girl, that's why he be girl. Motherfucking said it. Tell the truth, shame the motherfucking devil. Talk about he bored. He don't want to do this no more. Celebrity gossip is not for him. He don't feel right about it. He don't feel right about what he's putting out, things coming out of his mouth. Tasha K made him do it. That's what it's giving me. Girl, tell the truth, shame the devil. You want to spend more time with Jake. Bouncing on the dick, bouncing on the dick, bouncing on the dick, bouncing on the dick. Tell the truth. We've all been there before. Shit. He think he in love. Shit. There was a lot of other things he was over there saying, in addition to, him being broke and having to sell his MacBook and things and to pay his bills, his car note, his rent, he was saying a lot of other fuck shit, that had just, first of all, let's just be clear, because I don't speak in motherfucking subliminal speech. Now, the girl want to talk about reality shows and doing reality shows and how reality shows are beneath him and woo, 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 but he on his the internet showing his motherfucking dick. The girl's on his motherfucking internet showing the motherfucking dick all over motherfucking Twitter with his motherfucking cock out. Like, girl, that's what we not going to. Bitch, you don't want to do reality, bitch, because you can't take. You don't have it. You struggling to do YouTube. How the fuck you gonna get in front of a counter and view all of the things? Bitch, you can't. Talk about if a bitch hit me, I'm gonna cut him with a motherfucking razor blade. That's how we do where I'm from. No, bitch. Last time I checked, that's how the gays do. How is it that you're so motherfucking gay motivated? A motherfucker touch you, you gonna cut him with a razor blade? What a pussy asshole. You supposed to run them motherfucking hands in. Bitch, if I punch you, bitch, you supposed to run them motherfucking hands in. You gonna go grab a motherfucking razor blade? What a pussy. Talking about that's how we do where we're from. That's how we do where I'm from. No, that's how the girls do. Last time I checked, that's how the girls do. Fuck is you talking about? You don't want to do reality because you're not a real badass bitch in real life. And that's just on period. You're not even being yourself on YouTube. You have never been your fucking self. You've always tried to conform to try to be what you think that people want you to fucking be. And that's why you don't want to be motherfucking reality. Because you're scared of your motherfucking self and who the fuck you actually is, which is the gay man. The fuck is you talking about? What we not gonna do is make like somehow what the fuck you doing is somehow better than what anybody else is doing to chase their motherfucking dreams out here. Bitch, at least I ain't had to kiss nobody motherfucking ass to get where the fuck I'm at. And that's just on period. Fuck is you talking about? Ain't nobody shared my shit. Ain't nobody fed me motherfucking thing. Everything going on over here, I got on my motherfucking arm. I carry this platform on my motherfucking back. And that's just on period. Without a motherfucking cosign. Period. Periodic to the period. And what you not gonna do is make like my accomplishments are somehow less than the motherfucking accomplishments that you had handed to you, bitch. What are we talking about? A YouTube plaque? Who the fuck are you? Don't nobody know you. I have more influence than you. I'm a real... the realest bitch that you ever gonna see on YouTube. Period. And you can never sit with me. And that's just on Periana. Only reason you my content is because you made things that way. Because you jumped into a beef that didn't have shit to do with you. And that's just on period. That's why you want to motherfucking apologize. Now, I feel so bad. And one day when the time is right, I'm going to apologize. I don't want your apology, bitch. I want you to run the motherfucking hands in. And that's just on period. Bring your razor blades. Bring whatever the fuck you got to. You're not going to get a chance to use it. I'm going to knock that blade right in the back of your motherfucking throat. Fuck is you talking about? Fuck is you talking about? Yeah. Yeah, she wanted you to do reality. Because there's bitches like the official King Pain out here shitting on you. Shitting on you. You don't know how to dress. Your commentary is not there. You don't even know what you're doing. You don't know what you're doing. You don't even know what you want to talk about. You don't know what you're interested in. You spent so much time trying to be like trying to be Tasha K that you don't even know who the fuck you are. Now you want to be mad because here you are with 200,000 subscribers and you don't know what the fuck to do. Only time people are interested in hearing you speak is when you're talking about Tasha K. You ain't make no name for yourself. You sat around and you collected crumbs from Tasha K. You were collecting crumbs. You didn't do a thing. You didn't do a thing. You don't blaze your own trail. You know what I'm saying? That's the difference between a Storm Monroe, a Sean David Way, or ARMON WIGGINS, and Official King Pain is we all fly on our own. We all blaze our own trails. We don't need no motherfucking cosign or no motherfucking mentor. Storm Monroe needed those. He needed the Tommy Sotomayor's. He needed the Tasha K. And now that he don't feel like he needs that anymore, he's rebelling. He's speaking out. And in all actuality, it makes him appear to be all the things that we always knew he was. We always knew that this is what we... That's why the Rhinos didn't like you. The chemistry, there was no chemistry. It's like, why are you here? You're here to get as much as you can from Tasha K. And at the first opportunity to get out, you're going to take it. And that's what you did. That's what you did. You took the first opportunity to turn your back on your mentor. At this time, I'm going to go ahead and drop the link. Anybody that would want to come up, talk about it, speak out. Okay, go ahead and click the link and let me know what you think. Okay, on period. Period. I'm in the comments. Let's see what's going on in these comments. Ooh, I'm going to drop the link. I'm going to drop the link. Let me see. Here, y'all all make sure that you guys are liking this video, sharing this video, and subscribe. Okay, on here. I done dropped the link. Y'all come on up here. Okay, and tell me what y'all think. Okay, on period. Tasha K and Storm Monroe is going at it. They beefed out. What's going on, Empress?
Hey King, how you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
Doing good. You brought
Hey, Auntie.
Auntie.
Hey,
Hey.
who that?
It's Empress. I'm
Empress.
just saying, hey, we missed you the other night, but
We did.
Oh,
Ooh, it went down
I'm
the other
sorry,
night.
y'all. I fell asleep. I worked hard all day. They
Ooh,
got
I
the
know that's
butter
right.
from the duck. Had me in here quacking.
I know that's right.
Hi,
What do you guys
King.
think
How you
about this whole
doing, darling?
situation? I'm
How,
good.
you look grand. You know you handsome as hell. You already know that shit. I like the way you sip. I like the way you crunch them chips. I like the way you sing. You got me around here saying laugh and wipe. You just got me dropping it.
I know that's right.
But
Somebody
yeah,
told
go
me
ahead.
that they had started putting earphones in when they watch me because they kids go to school and be saying my stuff to the teachers and the principals and they get in
Yeah.
trouble and stuff. I say, I'm telling y'all to put the kids in the bed now. I say that every show.
I'm telling you that they stood up here stealing my stuff. I steal your stuff and they steal it from me and they try to make it like it's theirs. It's not yours. I stole it from somebody. Now you
Okay.
incorporating it like it's yours.
Period. So what y'all think about Storm Monroe and Tasha K beefing?
me, King, I want to say you have brought out some great points. My thing is, me personally, is Chelsea. I say that because Chelsea came out herself and said Tasha fired her and now rehired her back. Why all of a sudden Chelsea is able to go and tell Tasha somebody saying this, somebody saying that, and not believing her own mentee? So at what point do you just how else is Storm is supposed to feel as well? So, but right now, I want to send you something because I have something to send you. I sent you a message. But right now, to me, she's saying one thing and Storm is saying another thing. Really, who are we to believe?
Well, I think Storm Monroe, something is off with his story because he signed the contract. Well, I could believe that. She wanted to get him a contract as soon as possible. He signed the contract to be her co-host before he had ever been to Atlanta, before they had ever sat together, before he had ever done the show. He signed the contract June 8th, June 19th. He didn't go to Atlanta until June 25th. He didn't head to Atlanta until June 25th. He didn't make it to Atlanta until the 28th. He didn't go onto her show until the 29th.
And I see your point too, because he keeps saying the contract doesn't end until what, August of this year?
No, June of this year, June 18th,
this year.
2022.
So why he keeps saying it? He's saying it's null and void, but why you keep on saying that? So that's a little question mark for me. But to me, I don't know. Me personally, if I see, like, just at work, if somebody is causing distraction, causing all this confusion, what would the high person do? What would the manager do? Not fire the person who's causing discord, but yet you're still keeping that person on your team who's causing discord. If that's the case, I'm leaving. Absolutely. I'm your mentee. You're gonna take somebody else's side versus me?
Let me say that.
Yeah, go ahead, Auntie.
You know, I never met the lady in her life, and I hope I never meet her. I didn't know that you could just not like a person you never met in your life. She is the lowest, to me, scumbag of that I ever seen. You a dusty, crusty, fish stick eating, feeding your children ass broad to me. You look like a stick with a fish on the top. How dare you? Yeah, okay. You are, and the thing with you is you have no remorse for nothing. You going on with your married little life, talking about I ain't got it. Well, bitch, you better get it. You better find it. Huh? You know how to squeeze people out of their money Talk to them winos. They'll help you out. But I wouldn't give you a dime unless I saw you on the street with a goddamn cup. And Storm, to me, he was just green in the situation. He didn't know what he was getting his ass into. You should have did more research, Storm. We know it get boring in the mail shop at the post office, but you had benefits, honey.
He was
You
all
had
for it
benefits.
though. Like I remember Storm Monroe
Oh
when
my
that
God.
first day he sat down with Tasha K, he came out and he said things about Armand's family. Like
And see, you didn't even know
anybody
that man.
knows that is like you a line that you don't cross. Like it's one
You
thing to say
don't
stuff about
cross.
me, you know, especially if
Right,
it's somebody I don't know. Like, bitch, I don't know you.
right. We
But
don't
for you
know
to come
you.
out and you say shit about my family, like, bitch, who the
Right.
fuck are you?
Who
Like, you
you?
doing all of this for clout?
Right. What are you doing it for? And you're not tall enough to do all the shit you doing.
Okay.
You not. You not. You know, you need to get out of YouTube and go home to Arizona where you fit and look best. Okay? Because you're not doing it here. You're being manipulated by a demon. That ain't your mother. She don't tell you what to do. Be a man. Where your BALLS at? Do you have any? Well, I'm gonna need you to upchuck them from the bottom belly and get them back. Because you lost them along the way. You really
Okay.
have. You don't make yourself look like a man to me. You don't. And that's just my opinion. You know, your show is not the same.
Mm-mm.
It's not. It's dry. It's dry. I don't care how many expressions you use, how many prescriptions you write. Ain't nobody listening to the prescription.
Okay.
Nobody following your damn prescription, Storm. Okay? You under a witch, and yeah, she helped you, and that's to be commended, but I ain't got to keep it up. Shit, how much you want me to do? How much
Okay.
she want him to do? Shit. She helped him get his subscribers, so what? That's a part of life. Look, game, recognize game, get hustle, may the best man win. That's what that go. And Chelsea, I looked at that broad's lips, girl. You need chapstick and fix them lips. Bad as shit. Eating a little ass Dorito. Where the other half for the Dorito? Y'all over there eating fish sticks, a motherfucking little Doritos. I ain't never seen a Dorito that little. Eating a chip, telling us not to worry about the mug shots and stuff. Don't repost. Girl, you
Okay.
don't
Just
tell nobody
fine.
what to do. Who you tell what to do? You gotta get some children and tell them what to do.
Okay.
Because you won't be telling me what to do, never. And I'm so glad my daughter ain't dumb like you.
Ooh,
You dumb as a bowl of y'all.
ooh.
You as dumb as a bowl of y'all, girl. Yeah, you are, girl. And your hair, girl, girl. And I'm for a man coming home from jail and you couldn't suck him in with your we know it's trash. It's trash, and maybe your breath stink too. Because you know the breath can do something to a man's mind too.
Cool.
She look like her breath stank. And I don't know if fish sticks leave her older or if that's the meal of the week. Oh, yesterday it was Good Friday, so I can just see all the fish sticks on the plate. That's some real fish. It don't leave an odor on your mouth. Stop eating the fish stick and get a real piece of fish. That's processed fish. So I just don't like her. I don't like nothing she stands for.
Me neither.
Nothing.
Any woman that
Nothing.
will go out of her way to make a claim and put a man in jail
Yes.
like that.
With
Prove to me
lies.
that he did this.
With
Prove to me that he
yes.
did that. You don't
Okay.
do stuff
Prove
like that. You don't do that.
prove anything. Show us the
Uh-uh.
receipt. You always say you got it. I got the exclusive. You are not exclusive. You are open book. Ain't nothing exclusive about what you got going
Okay.
on,
Period. They
Maybe we
can
honey.
need
never
to
be
get
the official
somebody need to
kingpin.
talk to Jason Lee and really find out what she did. That's possibly what we want.
Period. We do need to figure out what she did to Jason Lee.
She did something bad.
She
I
had
Mhm.
know
to
what she did. I
fire
know what
and
she did
rehire.
to him. He was on vacation one year. He was on vacation one year, y'all. And people had their drinks. They on vacation. She took a video of him while he had been drinking. You know, he was a little inebriate. He was in his arena. You didn't have the right to do that, even though we know you can take whatever's in the public. But you had no respect for as him being a commentary just like yourself. You do shit too, Tasha. You do shit too, Tasha. Okay, yeah, so he gonna feel a way about that. It was on the worldwide internet. Everybody saw it.
She leaked the
Yeah,
video of
everybody
him
saw it.
being drunk. That video of him being drunk in the islands. That was her.
Yeah, that's the one I'm talking about.
Ooh, Chelsea did that?
Yeah, that's what she
No,
said.
No. Oh, wow.
yeah, Transrena.
Oh, Tasha K did it.
Yeah,
Oh,
Oh,
Transrena. She's not no Tasha. She is Transrena. She do the shit of a Transrena. It's almost sound like trans something else, but we gonna leave it right there, Transrena. Your mother, you
okay.
talking about Storm's mother? What about your mother? Gave you a name like that, Tasha Transrena. What? I don't even know how to begin to spell trans.
Oh my goodness. What do you guys think about the apology? Storm says he wants to apologize to two people. Who do you guys think those two people are?
You and ARMON WIGGINS. Dun,
That's what
dun,
I
dun,
was thinking too.
dun.
That's what I was thinking too, because he said a lot of
It's
things.
you. You know it's you that I
yeah, I
need.
want to say personally, forgive him. Not for him. Forgive Storm, not for him, but for you.
Yeah,
You don't want that
absolutely.
energy. You don't want that energy anyway.
Mm-hmm.
I always say what goes up will come down, and we see it coming down. Whether or not they want to agree with that, whether they want to believe that or not, it's gonna fall. It's
Yeah,
crashing.
they on their way
It
down.
is. Well,
They
how
on their
about
way
this,
down.
y'all? Listen, what person in their right state, that's why I say she's losing it. See, really right now, the devil got her brain because she can't see what she's doing. And even though she's in a big kerfuffle mess right now, she's still not being humble about nothing. She shows no remorse. She blames everybody else but her. You ain't do nothing. You ain't do nothing. You didn't do nothing. And you ain't got nothing in that house either. You just nothing. You got more clothes in the refrigerator, in the closet than food in the refrigerator. And
My,
that's
my,
that.
my. Tasha K said that his mama is sorry because when they moved to Atlanta, they were sleeping on the floor in air mattresses. Does that make his mama sorry?
She ain't responsible for him. He a
Every,
grown ass man.
everybody go through certain situations.
Right. And why
But
you
why is
telling
she
it,
telling her
Tasha?
story? Why wasn't she with her mother? Why is she always talking
Right.
about her mother?
And where was your mother when you stayed back twice in the ninth grade? She wasn't helping you with your homework.
Her own mother asked her to stop talking about her. She's still talking about her mother. Because she
Yeah.
do it to her own family. That nobody's, no, everybody could get it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everybody could get it.
You doing too much. She doing too much. You doing too much, and you still gonna have to turn over that cash. Give that girl her money, girl. We don't care where you get it from. You was just in Jamaica with your with your husband. Shangri-La Don with her money. Get the
You
girl
guys
her
feel like
money.
Storm Monroe owes her money. She like I said, he moved out to Atlanta on July 1st, and then on August 1st, he needed help paying his rent. She sent him $559 to be exact, and now she wants her money back. Do you guys feel like she owes him money? He did uproot his whole life and move from Arizona to Atlanta just to be her co-host, and that never happened. So, do
Storm,
you feel
don't
like
pay
he owes
her.
No,
Don't pay her, Storm.
feel the
Don't pay
contract
her.
was already null and void. She wrote that contract for him, and I don't even know why he stayed following that contract. But if
Okay.
he said he uprooted his life for her, I believe she needs to take care of him. I'm not paying her back.
I'm
And
not
then
paying you
it was
back.
all for her to get back at her mom. So you did all of that. You uprooted your whole life. Like I feel sorry for him.
I would not have
Like
done.
like
He
I
was
I
feel
do
doing
you,
too.
you were
research, no doubt.
played. She played the fuck out of him because
She
the only
played.
reason she needed you was to try to sock it to her mom, and it didn't work. Like
What's
the
that?
Winos even hated you. So it was like, what were they doing?
And people, I mean, we're people. We're creatures by habit. So they're not. Nobody's going to really accept Storm. I didn't when he first got on her platform. So again, we don't like change that much either. So if people are used to seeing Tasha, okay, they're not going to like Storm. They should have not only have a plan A, they should have had a plan B, C, D, whatever. None of that was thought out properly, as you can see. That's a one-sided contract. I would not have signed that.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely. And then he said there was nothing about money. Do you guys think that Tasha K was working with him because she genuinely liked him? Like there was no money involved?
That's not true. How
No,
much money is she getting
no.
from YouTube?
But
She
now she want
she
her
had motives.
$500 back. Yeah, it had to be motives.
Yeah, she had motives. Definitely, she had motives.
There was
Her,
no reason for her
her
to
mother
take from
said
her
she has motives.
platform and invest in his platform if it wasn't beneficial to her in any sort of way.
Right. Why would she do that? She's looking to win all
Exactly.
the time. She doesn't take losing humbly. That's
No.
why she's not paying Cardi, because she's
Oh,
still in denial about losing.
yeah.
Losing is for losers. That's what you are. You don't want to look at your loser self. You a loser, girl. You a loser. You ain't no type of wife. You ain't no
What do you guys
wife.
think about Storm Monroe never getting a website, never getting any merch or anything like that? If Storm Monroe had its own merchandise, would you guys buy it?
I'm gonna hit you in your throat. I'm gonna hit you in your throat.
King, there's a lot of different avenues for Storm to get a website. That should
Yeah,
be no excuse.
no excuse. He could have did it himself.
He needs to do what he has to do. So I don't get it. And when did Chelsea come in the picture? Isn't she the branding ambassador or whatever? Isn't she over that?
She
So why
is
she didn't
the
get him?
person that helps them come up with the lies and the false narratives. They push. She helps them curate. You know, curate means like come up with. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
The narratives that they push on the platform.
Right. So if he's under her contract, Chelsea should help that aspect.
Yeah,
So I don't know. I don't get it.
yeah. He was over there saying that Tasha K is bullying him now. Do you guys feel like she's bullying Storm Monroe? Like, is this bullying? You know, her talking about his mother, and putting their business. You know, they both are doing
That
the
book
same thing. If you
Same
ask
thing.
me.
That's
it
not
is
bullying to
disrespectful
me.
to come about another person's mother. She should not have done that. But I don't get it. I don't believe neither of them at this point.
She
Because
says
somewhere
that Storm Monroe's mother never thanked her for doing all everything. But
Why
basically,
would
I mean,
she thank
but that
you?
well,
wasn't his that
because
wasn't
she
her
didn't
mother.
only change Storm's life, she changed his mother's life too. When Storm came out there, he didn't come by himself. He brought his mama with him. So when
What?
yeah, he brought his mama
Yeah,
with him.
his
His
mom.
mama sold all
Oh,
of her stuff too. And you know, basically she had that weight on. She carried that weight on her. Like she can't. I don't only have to look out for Storm, but I have to make sure Storm is in a position to where he could take care of his mom too. So she didn't only make sure Storm was all right. She made sure Storm was in position to where he could take care of his family as well. Don't forget that part because it's very important that the people know that he's not only providing for himself, he's also providing for his mom. They live together. She stays at his home.
I get that, but we don't
wait
know
a minute.
him and Tasha
So what?
that before. Let's say they moved.
So what? So what? That comes with the game when you a Caesar.
I
That
think he
comes with the
depended on
game.
Tasha a little too much instead
Too
Yeah,
of
much.
doing what he needed to
I
do.
do too. It was like
absolutely.
he couldn't say the without her, or if he had a great idea, she steal it.
Yeah. They,
She steal it. So
and
she's a thief.
I think where the real major disconnect was because there was a lot of times they fell out behind the scenes, and you know I would pick it up and I would run with the story. But I think the time where there was the major disconnect is when he kept the Jaguar right story from her
That's what it
because
was.
Tasha K would have wanted that story for herself.
Right. But she gave it to him.
No, I think he did it and didn't tell her. And then when she found out, and she was like, "Well, I need that," and then she tried it and then it didn't do as well. I think that's when they started, with the whole "don't say Tasha K's name over here," and
Right.
he would go on she would go on her platform like, "Don't say Storm Monroe's name over here." You know, it was like,
and
and then
also she said,
she had also posted during that time saying that she had let him go and he was free
right, that
to
part,
fly on his own.
right. So I thought it was over. I thought it was over. I didn't know it was still continuing. He should have read what he signed. See, that's why reading and understanding. Reading is one thing, but understanding what you read is very important. And a scholar like yourself, now, Storm, should have known that. You should have also known that the most important information is in the fine print, which nobody likes to read.
Somebody said that. I thought that she gave Storm that interview. Jaguar Wright told me personally that that Tasha K called Storm Monroe and asked Storm Monroe to put him in contact with Jaguar Wright, to put her in contact with Jaguar Wright so she can do the interview. She asked for the interview through Storm. She got to Jaguar Wright through Storm Monroe.
And but see, if that's my mentee and he got a story like that, why won't I be happy? Why would I want to come back and go behind him so I could get the views? You see what I'm saying? Y'all are one and the same.
Right.
Y'all are one and the same.
They supposed to be a team, right?
Right. Y'all are one
and the same. It don't seem like they no powerhouse to me.
Indirectly being jealous over your mentee, the one you are teaching. So it was never pure to begin with, if that's the case.
That's what I'm telling you. That's what I'm telling you. She came to the table with motive.
Right.
You know she can't think straight. She only went to the 9th grade.
But I feel like Storm Monroe came to the table with motive also because, how? I feel like he knew he was going to be. He knew he was being used. I mean, he was following Tasha K. He was a big fan before, like he said. In December 2018, he reached out to her for a consultation. He was sending her all his videos. She was giving him feedback. She was sharing his content. He was watching her. He was watching Armon. He was watching us. He was fans of us before he was a content creator like that. Before anybody knew him, he was watching us as a fan. And that's why he got on to Tasha K's platform and he said those things about Armon and his family because he was already spectating.
Oh, okay. So now they got to figure it out. They got to figure it out. But I don't mean no harm. But Storm, I'd be like, Storm, if you get $10,000 a month, can I get 5 so I can pay this girl her money?
I don't know. That's not even true. I don't believe.
Yeah, I don't believe that. Because he's always talking about $10,000 a month is a lot of money.
Yes, it is.
There's no way he.
That is a lot of money.
And then went to another apartment. That didn't.
And he lives. It's not like he lives in like California. You know what I'm saying? There's a way you can spend $10,000 a month in California. I feel like if it's not California or New York, if you get a $10,000, you're gonna have some left over every month. You know what I'm saying? Like, where your money at?
DC. Yeah, where your money at? DC is expensive too.
Tasha is getting a cut. So.
Well, I know in his Mexico video, he said that when he was in Mexico, there was cocaine everywhere. Alluding to the fact that he possibly, plays around with that. And Tasha K even said it in her Dear Storm Monroe video about the cocaine.
Yeah, but was she joking or was she lying?
I don't know, but I'll just say that cocaine is a very expensive drug. And if you do it, you can easily run through thousands of dollars.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
That's all I was trying to say. It's a very expensive, very, very expensive drug. They say it's a rich person's drug. So, I mean, $120,000 a year ain't rich. So,
that's what I'm about to say. That's not rich.
So if you're doing it, then girl, you're fucking off your man. So I said, yeah, that stuff is expensive. Yeah, it's expensive. So I don't know, but he did say in Mexico it was everywhere, and it's like me. I have friends that do that. I don't. You know what I'm saying? But I know that if you don't do it, your chances are you're not going to see it. Like my friends that do that, they don't like people who don't participate to be around when they doing it. You know what I'm saying?
Right, because I got friends that do it
or something like that.
Right.
So
they don't let you come
especially in a country where it's very, it's very illegal. Like, it's illegal here, but is they really be on that shit in Mexico, like I'm telling you, especially in the tourist areas. He's saying that he's out in the tourist areas and there's cocaine everywhere.
But why is he telling us about cocaine?
I don't know. That's what I'm trying to figure out.
Let me find out cocaine. You are my friend.
Period.
And that's terrible.
Somebody said, wow, he spent all his money on coke. Girl, I don't know. That's all. Everything said here is alleged. Let me put up my disclaimer.
Please put it up. Allegedly.
His money go. All I know is his money going somewhere. We over here speculating. Like, where's his
We know
money?
it ain't going on them clothes.
It ain't.
I know that
It
for a
ain't. Not them
fact.
cheap ass clothes he be wearing. He do
Cheap.
not know how to
And
dress.
them cheap ass clothes she wear too.
Oh my God.
Everything too small for her. Girl, wear your right size, girl. Stop it. You wear your right size shoe. Wear your right size everything, girl.
Oh.
She look like she's
That's
tied
why I
up
don't play
and
with that
tight.
stuff. I don't play with nothing, girl, because girl, motherfuckers be pinning stuff and they be stepping on stuff and lacing it up and shit. I'm scared of all of that, girl.
I'm scared of it
Only
too.
thing I mess with is cannabis, girl, and that's just
That's
something
all I
I
mess
buy it from
with.
the store. I don't even like to get it from the people on the street, girl. Okay,
Leave a girl.
I
I'm
got
not messing with the people in the back.
okay, I'm period. I
I don't know what you like
I
this.
got a real prescription, not them things that Storm Monroe be giving out over there. Okay, them
Me
scriptions.
too.
I got a real prescription.
We
Okay,
got me too,
medical
baby.
recommendation. Yes,
Yeah,
I do.
I definitely do. I definitely do. So
But I'm
in
about
essence,
to start cooking for tomorrow.
I know that's right. What you cooking tomorrow?
I'm about to bake a cake, bake some brownie. I'm gonna fry some chicken wings and potato salad.
Oh, that sounds good. I need to get ready to cook too. And actually, I'm gonna come back tonight with a hot topic. So, while it's early, let's go ahead and end this live so we can regroup
thank
and
you,
come back later
King.
for a hot topic. Okay?
Let me
It's
come
been
on
so
your
much fun hanging
platform,
out with
baby.
you guys. Yes, it's been so much fun hanging out with you guys. Right now, what I'm about to do, I'm about to go ahead and end this live. Go see what's going on in my living room, girl. Figure out what's for lunch, dinner, and I'm very much still gonna come back tonight with either hot topics or we're gonna be standing on another dusty hoe neck. We'll see what's going on. I hear Auntie Hammy is back. Go see what that dusty bitch is doing, and we'll be back live tonight. Yes, I did. Oh, it's been so much fun hanging out with all of you guys. Thank you guys for showing up. It was almost 500 people up in here for something. Okay, I need all of you guys to like this video. Make sure that you guys are liking the video on the way out. Don't be weird. Don't be weird to me. Again, I love all of you guys. Adios.